What's the one old person thing you currently do? I make old man noises whenever I get up from the couch or really any other physical activity. Everyone in my family does this. We weren't even aware of it until my 2-year-old nephew started making the same noises every time he stood up, imitating all the adults he saw. I just do it because I'm whiny. Change clothes into something comfortable at any and every occasion. It disturbs me when people hang out in their house not wearing comfy clothes. What? This is my casual suit, I'm not even wearing a tie. Edit, 30 Rock references need not apply. I told some high schoolers to get off my lawn. I carry tea bags in my purse for my midday tea. The only other people I know to do this are all my old lady co-workers. At 5 p.m. on any given day I have already eaten dinner, got into my PJs and am on the couch knitting/crocheting. My housemate tells everyone she lives with an 80-year-old, I'm 27. Get excited when I purchase a brand new sponge. I keep Werther's caramels in my car and have one every day on my drive home from work. But to stray feeling young I try to see how far I can drive before it completely melts in my mouth. Going out to bars got boring. Hangovers got exhausting. A night in with the TV is better than blowing through my money and attempting to talk to drunk strangers. Edit, because of assumptions in comments, I'd like to clarify that I'm a girl. I'm really bad at remembering why I went into a room. For example, I'll leave my bedroom to get something from the kitchen, get to the kitchen, not know why I walked there, then go back to the bedroom. It feels like an actual problem tbh. It's the threshold effect. It happens to people of all ages. When we pass through a doorway, our brain does a sort of reboot that forgets our previous surroundings in order to evaluate the new surroundings. So the reason for being there gets flushed out with it. If your home was one giant room and you had to cross to the other side for something, you would not forget it. No threshold in between. I knit and do crosswords every night before falling asleep. I'm 21. Drag myself to work every morning as the commute slowly strips away what remaining soul I have left. I look so much like a zombie I'm surprised I don't get quarantined on the way there. I hate kids. I hate when they're being loud. I hate when they're roaming around in droves, with nothing to do but loiter at CVS. I hate the music and the TV they watch. I hate their fashion, their slang, their humor. I have the fashion sense of a 50-year-old man. I'm not even 30. I routinely get made fun of for my choice of sunglasses. Let me out, let me out. I crochet in my free time. It's a good way to keep my hands busy while I'm watching TV or on long car rides. My friends make fun of me but always end up asking me to make them scarves, hats, and blankets. Greater than my friends make fun of me. That's when you crochet them a middle finger. I spend my weekend nights sitting at home, watching TV, and cuddling with my cat. I'm 20. I complain about the younger generation all the fucking time. I'm 29. Complain. A lot. Buy the seated tickets at metal gigs. My friend and I used to be the ones in the pit, and then last year decided to go have a sit down on the balcony instead of getting involved. It was a eureka moment. Nothing like sitting sipping a beer with your feet up, whilst you watch the carnage below. It's great. Edit, seeing as this has gotten some attention I feel I need to say that there will always be certain bands that I go in the crowd for, e.g. Every Time I Die, Carnifex, Humanity's Last Breath. What I'm saying is I won't spend the whole gig there, I'll watch the other bands from a safe distance. The pit is hot and I'm lazy. I've had enough bloody noses and half-naked sweaty men's armpits rubbed on my face to last me a lifetime. I get the proper amount of sleep and eat a balanced breakfast. I fucking hate breakfast, but I force myself to eat something in the mornings. Edit, while I do appreciate everybody's medial advice, I am following the advice of my doctor who I've had regular blood work with. I'll also advise many of you to change your thoughts on, listen to your body. I'd implore that you listen to your doctor instead, unless you are a doctor. I hate eating in the mornings, but I can't deny a massive change for the better in how I feel overall since I started scarfing down some breakfast shake in the mornings. I started listening to NPR on my way to work and during lunch. I knit. I'm a 30-year-old man. It's surprisingly fun. My scrotum is halfway to my knees. I eat dinner at 5 p.m. I often misplace my glasses. I fall asleep watching TV. I love wearing cardigans. I write checks to pay my rent. I'm 22 and my boyfriend is 27. We stay in on the weekends and do nothing. The highlight of our weekend might be a trip to Costco or a farmer's market. Even then, we go out for an hour and need a nap. And he misplaced his glasses on the regular. We're a little old couple. I'm 27, but I'm really just an old lady in waiting. Used to like going out to bars, now I just want to stay in and read books and watch movies. When I talk to younger people I have to suppress eye rolling and head shaking. Live for going to the flea market and antique shops, pointing out things. Oh, my grandmother had one of those in her kitchen. I reminisce a lot about people I've lost, places I used to live, businesses long gone. I really need a rocking chair. You can't forget farmers markets. I'm in my mid-30s and I will get up early so I can get the freshest asparagus and chive goat cheese before it sells out. I feel like I'm one step away from all walking for exercise before most the stores open in the AM. I still use a flip phone. It's okay, I'm 71 years old. Pills. I have to take them now for the rest of my life. Never had to take any damn pills, now get off my lawn. Recently started building a model train layout with a buddy in his garage at night after the kids go to bed. I read the paper every morning when I get up. I get angry if the paper girl doesn't deliver it in normal time. I'm 20. Help. Feeding birds. They're just so fucking cute. And it's interesting to watch them catfight, bird fight, amongst each other, as well as with different kinds of birds. Get mad at this generation. I am this generation. Number 1 rule, never pass up the opportunity to pee. I'm 48. Complain about dumb, popular things just because. I don't get them. If you're going to format your comments like a haiku, at least make sure you've got the syllables right. Edit, username. Disregard that, I suck cocks. I crack a lot. Getting up, squatting, kneeling. You name it, my joints pop doing it. I guess my joints are going to be terrible when I'm older. Complain about today's music. Edit, I think what I'm mostly trying to say here is that I don't think today's music is heartfelt, passionate or poetic. You know pop music has always sucked, right? The number 1 song of 1969 was freaking Sugar, Sugar. I pretty much always drive the exact posted speed limit. I'm 41, 5 over and that's it. Sitting on park benches. They're fucking awesome. I rest, people watch, enjoy the outdoors, organize my to-do list, masturbate. It's quite thrilling. Oh, so many things. At 34 I find myself liking LL Bean and Duluth trading for all my clothes. At least the tops aren't so damn whisper thin. A plaid shirt, mom jeans and duck boots is my go-to winter look. I love curling up with some hot cocoa and the latest issue of Consumer Reports. I'm really not kidding here, I prefer old music to most anything new. I find myself on occasion watching Celtic Woman videos on YouTube, and I hate myself for it. It is also my dearest ambition in life to be a crazy cat lady. Okay, I'll only have 2 to 3, tops. But already all the pictures in my room are cat drawings. Sigh. I'd say I was sorry for my old ladiness, but truthfully I love every bit of it. Can we get a support squad going for all us young folks who are actually super old at heart? I identify way too much with all these posts. I know it's traditionally a woman's hobby, but I crochet like a fucking beast. I put on my glasses, listen to my Melanie records, Melanie is the shit, and tune the world out. I am taking a Reddit break for a second because I am making a wedding dress and my wrists are getting tired. Crochet is typically depicted as a hobby for elder retired women. You are crocheting a wedding dress? I'm so impressed. Can we see pictures? I grunt about every 5 seconds no matter what I'm doing. Do you happen to be a professional tennis player? Carry tuck. Edit, my highest rated comment is about tennis, my mother would be proud. Wipes tear from my. I typed www.reddit.com into the address bar to get here, and I'll be damned if I don't do it again tomorrow. I can't wait for death. Get excited about trips to Sam's Club. Especially on Saturdays when I get those free samples. Fart in public. All of the above/below. I don't get out much. Complain about the kids these days and how they're entitled, lazy shitheads. Yup. Kids these days have been a bunch of entitled puzzles for hundreds of years. I hang out with a lot of old people, voluntarily, on a regular basis. I'm 19. I also wear suspenders, tuck my shirt into my pants, and walk with a limp. My nickname at work is Gramps. Edit, should note that I'm also studying geriatric social work. You know what they say, when in Rome, Act 75. I work as IT in a high school district. I find myself cursing the damn kids for breaking something. I'm freaking 19. What's happening to me? Tell the same stories to the same people multiple times without realizing. Some people are too polite to say anything and listen anyway. Others say you've told me that story 3 times, shut up. Liked what you saw? Hit like, subscribe and the bell icon for more crazy Reddit content.